Welcome to the Music Room Sessions here at Offbeat Photography Tokyo. Today we're joined by the two frontmen of the Watanabes. Try again. The introduction takes me what?
Andrew, leave it, it's fine.
Leave it.
We're the Watanabes.
Leave it.
This is Andrew Hoppy. And this is
It's perfect.
Offbeat.
Well, I guess there's something wrong with that one.
If I were a hummingbird, I would kiss the sea and I'd fly to you. Sail across the open fields, land upon your window and sing for you. Soaring the skies, with wide open eyes, deep into the blue. Braving the seas, take wing with the breeze, come calling to you. If you listen with your heart, you'll hear my tune. You can open up your window and let the sun shine. Smile at you.
I'd like to welcome back local singer-songwriters Duncan and Selwyn and band Watanabes back in the Music Room Sessions once again. How are you guys
Good
today?
to be here, Andrew. Always.
Very happy to be here.
Good to be in Chiba. Spend my life here these days.
Well, thanks for joining us again, and thought you were here for the first ever Music Room Sessions.
Were we the first one?
You were the first ones.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's always a pleasure having you guys back.
Oh, that's great.
It's a little over 2 years ago now.
Time flies in Tokyo,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's amazing.
Seems like yesterday.
It just goes.
And you're back then talking about your latest EP, and today you're joining us for...
Has it taken us 2 years to release something new? Oh my god.
Well, we work at a snail's pace, don't we?
Here we do.
That's the Watanabes, I'm afraid.
Oh, before we start on the new EP, for those of you who may not have come across the Watanabes yet, would you like to briefly introduce yourselves?
What is it? We're a British indie pop band with a Japanese twist. Is that how you describe it, Walshy?
Yeah, I'd say that. Indie folk pop.
Indie folk. Yeah, indie pop.
We write
Folk pop.
songs on acoustic guitars and then we add some other instruments, drum, bass, and then yeah.
Very acousticy. Kind of 60s influenced. Simon and Garfunkel tinged.
And how long have you guys been in the Tokyo scene now then?
Well, we had our first gig in Matsuyama in 2005. So we were actually an Ehime band before we were a Tokyo band. And then we played a few gigs in Shikoku and we stayed there for 2 years. And then we moved to Tokyo to take the band more seriously. And Selwyn was in Gunma, so he came to Tokyo too. And then,
And
and
the magic happened.
that was in 2007. So we've been in Tokyo 9 years. But we've been in Japan 12 years as a band. No, 11 years.
Is it 13 years now, isn't it? Oh no, I've been in Japan 13 years.
Yeah. It's been a great adventure.
12 years.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful, yeah.
And then 2 full albums, and you're onto your second EP now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also did another EP, but we never released it. So
Oh.
we've kind of recorded 5 records, 2 albums and 3 EPs, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the title of your new EP?
Spoiled and...
Nostalgic.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them the story, tell them.
Well, there used to be a magazine called Japan Zine,
It's
which
not
I think
around
is
anymore.
probably before your time, Andy,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Is it?
I think it folded about 3
Oh,
years
that's
ago.
a shame.
Yeah.
Just
It
keep
used to
them
be a bit like one of those things you could pick up in like the Ruby Room and the
Oh,
Dickens. Like Metropolis.
all over the place.
style. In fact, I think it was nationwide, wasn't it? You get
Yeah, it
it in
was,
Kaide, you get
yeah.
it in Fukuoka. I used to pick up in Gunma and places. And we sent in our first album for a review.
Mhm.
We kind of did a sneaky thought, I'll send it in, we'll kind of see what they say. And we got this a bit of a lukewarm review, didn't we?
To say the
A
least.
little bit lukewarm. Yeah,
Anyway, the best thing they said about us was that we were spoiled and nostalgic.
exactly. That was the one thing that we could take from it and be like, okay, that's not.
And it's
Well, it's
stayed
spot on.
Could be
with you.
worse.
We just thought it was spot on. We are spoiled and we are nostalgic. So we just thought we loved it and
Stayed
we wanted
with
to
us.
use it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how many tracks are on the EP?
Only 4.
yeah.
And give us a quick overview of the songs.
Well, overall, we went for like a retro vibe.
It's very retro, yeah.
Mm.
So they're quite got a bit of a 60s vibe.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's kind of what is it? Was it? It's Crosby, Stills, Nash, styly.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like harmonies.
Oh, yeah.
3-piece
Lots of harmonies, lots of acoustic guitars.
Mm.
One of the tracks is a little bit more modern, maybe.
Which track is that then?
Oh, Insult to the Present, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the first song we've ever done where we actually we did the drums just by recording each drum separately, and then we almost put them together, almost like an electronic drum,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
That was we've never done that before. That was very modern for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing the boat out with that, haven't we?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting track.
Mhm. And where did you get your inspiration for the tracks?
Various places.
Life,
Life and love.
fears and hopes and dreams.
Yeah, the
Things
usual.
everybody has in the back of their mind.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is aging a theme this time? Aging's
always a theme.
Aging
Getting older.
And,
Still
melancholy.
chasing the rock and roll dream.
Yeah. Melancholia.
And you worked on the album with the producer from the last 2
Yeah, we did.
CDs.
Dave
That's
Norton.
right. The great Dave Norton. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. He's a very talented man. We're very lucky to have him.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a great collaborator. And he actually, so I talked about 3-piece harmonies earlier. And Dave contributed to the harmony, didn't he? So
Yeah, if you listen really carefully, you can hear
him
Dave
there.
as well.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Sneaking into the
he sneaks in there. He does sneak in there. Yeah.
Oh, he has a massive
yeah.
input.
Yeah.
He's great.
And how did the EP come about?
How did it come about? I think basically we hadn't released anything for a while, and then we wrote Over Romantic and Hummingbird, our two favourite tracks on the EP. We just wrote some demos and we sent them off to Dave and we said, "What do you think of these?" And he said, "Yeah, I really like them. Let's record them." And then we actually had the idea of doing 2 singles with B-sides, so that's why it's 4. We actually were going to release a single and a B-side, a single and a B-side, but then we just bunged them all together and made an EP instead, so we don't have to release.
Stick them together.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Throw it out there.
yeah.
Take that.
I think you've already answered my next question then. So which one's your favourites of the EP?
We were just discussing it earlier off camera. Probably, I think the strongest, in my opinion, is a song called Hummingbird. I just think that they really got the vibe there. Dave produced it really well. It's very, it's got a real atmosphere. It's got a real, good vibe to it. It's very 60s.
Come calling to you. If you listen with your heart, you'll hear my tune. You can open up your window, let the sun shine, smiling. If I were a hummingbird, I would cross the sea and I'd fly to you. Traveling 1,000 miles, bringing a surprise with the morning dew. Flowers and trees, sweet melodies, sung only for you. Long into the night, the moon shining bright, when dreams can come true. And if you listen with your heart, you'll hear my tune. You can open up let the sunshine smother you. You can fall asleep, I won't say goodbye. 'Cause if you listen with your heart, then you'll hear my lullaby. You can fall asleep, I won't say goodbye. 'Cause if you listen with your heart, then you'll hear my lullaby. That was for Kate Beck.
That'd be so funny. Yeah, basically, my favourite song initially was Over Romantic. But recently, because we're releasing the album on November 25th, like the next 4 weeks are all about promoting the songs. So we've sent them off to radio stations and podcasts and stuff, blogs. And Inter FM's been playing Over Romantic and also Lachten FM, and we're really happy about that. So that kind of inspired us, and we thought, yeah, maybe Over Romantic's the strongest track. So I've been sending them off to loads of blogs, and there's a site called Submit Hub. Now you pay some money to this site, and then it gives you the opportunity to send them to blogs. But the blogs have to send feedback because you're paying money. They have to either approve the track or decline the track, and if they decline it, they have to give you feedback. And like I've been sending off Over Romantic, and some of the feedback's been really bad. It's really.
Let's not go there.
Well, no, it's just really interesting. No, I think we should, because it's really interesting. Every band has the same experience, you know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Any band, as good as you are.
Subjective, yeah.
Yeah, it's subjective. Like some people love it, some people hate it.
It's amazing how just the different opinions across the board you get.
Yeah.
100 different people, 100 different opinions. It's really interesting.
Well, the thing is, sometimes they say some things that, you know, have got some truth behind them. You know, one of the blogs said, you know, these blogs, they just want an instant hit that they can show to their. They've got thousands of subscribers, and you know, they want a hit straight away. So if it's not quite there, they're going to tell you about it.
Yeah.
And he said that Over Romantic, maybe that the introduction's just an acoustic guitar, it's a bit strummy, and it's a bit boring, to be honest.
Well, it takes a while to get going.
You know, yeah. If you listen to the whole song, I love it.
Yeah.
But if like people have got such short attention spans now. And when you look on Facebook, you just like flick through. You listen to a song for like 5 seconds, and if you don't like it within 5 seconds, bang, it's gone out the window. So, in answer to your question, like I thought Over Romantic was the strongest song, and now I'm not so sure. And I think maybe Hummingbird is.
And no, I'm not so sure.
No, I'm not so sure. What line is that?
I think it's Alan Partridge, isn't it?
Alan's.
No.
I thought I was decisive.
That's right.
No, I'm not so sure.
It's Alan, isn't it? You always get an Alan.
Well, along the lines of Over Romantic, you recently made a PV to go along with that song promotional video.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, very
Tell us
much
about
about
that.
his Poi PV, wasn't it?
Well, we hope the PV keeps you watching until the end of the song, because actually we really like that song. It's got a great, it builds to a great climax.
So
Tell us the story of the video then.
I had initially had this image of my mind of being humiliated by a girl. I don't know, it just seemed to fit with the song and this experience we've all had, you know.
Particularly you.
Particularly me.
Aww.
So we mentioned, I think we met with David Allen, the guy who made the video, and we threw it out there, and then Dave kind of, okay, yeah, he got a lot more ideas, and we kind of
well, actually,
had it out, didn't we?
well, the first idea we had was you we had this idea about maybe we could have a guitar teacher, right? And Selwyn's having a guitar lesson with his teacher, and Selwyn can't play the guitar, and then he falls in love with the teacher, and then she grabs the guitar and she like nails the guitar solo. That was the idea we had, and we told that idea to Dave, and he was like, he wasn't so sure, but it still kind of was the springboard for an idea that we could use in the video. So he had this idea about, you know, Selwyn looking sad and me in the background being the narrator.
Yeah.
And Selwyn being the sad, lonely character.
Yeah, it took shape over a few meetings, didn't it?
Yeah, and then the idea we had about Selwyn not being able to play the guitar was quite funny, so we included that as well. And that's how we got the girl involved. Shuna, who's actually a really, well, she's a professional actress. She was just in a movie called Ken Tokazu, which is was released in cinemas and stuff.
Yeah,
she was
great.
Brilliant. Yeah, really nice girl as well.
Really good.
Shuna Ijima, right?
Yeah.
Check her out. She's got a website.
You've beat me to the punch. So, Selwyn, you came up with the initial concept for that one, then?
Yeah, the very initial seed. This is often how it happens, right? With a lot of things, you have a seed, and then you know, you bring other people in, and it kind of grows from there.
Yeah.
You can't really pinpoint.
Other people add the water and the feed, and it just spreads.
I must add that my girlfriend Gia had an idea about me getting the girl in the end.
Did she?
well, no, she did. No, she did, but I don't know whether we had the idea before as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a good ending.
No, I was joking that of course you would get the girl. Of course you'd get the girl in the end.
And how long did
if it was Gia's idea?
And how long did it take you to film that one?
Well, I think we did it over 2 days, didn't we? We basically spent a day filming the shots of Selwyn looking sad and me playing the guitar, and then we did another day at Yoyogi Park with Shuna. So it was 2 days shoot. It's quite quick, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite.
That was great.
Successful. Yeah.
And so moving along then, so if now we've got people hooked on the idea of the Watanabes, where can they go to find out more information about you?
Have we got them hooked?
Certainly think so.
Well, we've got a website, haven't we? thewatanabes.com. And then all of our other sites you can find on there.
Yeah, I think we're lucky with our name, aren't we? I think if you Google the Watanabes, we're quite lucky in that. It's just boom, it's all there.
Well, we're lucky and we're not lucky. Because people back home don't know how to spell it.
Yeah.
They're always like the wannabes.
You're doomed.
And they don't. And then they're like, they can't find us, and you're doomed. If you spell our name correctly, everything's there. Watanabes. There you go.
And we'll help them out. I'll even spell it correctly in the description as well.
Links would be great.
And if they're interested in finding out your the PV, or you got some of your older PVs there as well, where can they go for those?
Again, they're on the website. So we've recently kind of revamped our website, and type the Watanabes into Google, take you straight to the website, and they're all there, and in YouTube as well. Obviously.
Yeah, we've got a YouTube
They're all
channel,
on YouTube.
the Watanabes.
Yeah, so just type the Watanabes into YouTube. They're all there. They're all there.
They're all. Some of them are very old now.
From about 2006.
Wow. So obviously you've got the big release for the EP coming up. When's that?
25th of November.
Yes.
Great event called This and That Cafe. Fantastic event, really, really good. In a fantastic venue. Super Deluxe in Roppongi. So have you been there, Andrew?
I think that was one of the earliest shows I caught of you guys.
Okay.
Because you played there a couple of years ago now. There was the night I met Manor, and first night you introduced me to Molise as well.
Oh, Molise played that night.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great, aren't they?
Yeah, of course you have. I remember you. Yes. Coming to that event.
Yeah, so that was one of the first events I think I did as a photographer.
Yeah,
it's a great event.
2 years ago now? 2.5 years ago?
Yeah.
It's really great.
It was March, I believe.
It used to be free, but unfortunately this event's going to be 1,000 yen because they can't remember why for the venue. But it's still good. 1,000 yen is very cheap when you think about it for such a great venue, and it's going to have Jimmy Binks and Kate Beck, and also Entrada. So
that's a lineup, yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah.
Very, very strong.
Anything else in the near future?
Oh, we're also playing. We're having like a release weekend. So on the 25th we're playing Roppongi Super Deluxe, and on the 27th we're going to play Brewdog in Roppongi.
That's the shoestring sessions.
The shoestring sessions, yeah. And that's a great lineup too.
Oh yeah. And all right, so yeah, I'll put links to them in the description if possible. And okay, last question to round up the interview. Obviously, it's a photography channel. I'm always looking for new places to get out and shoot.
Ooh.
And I know I posed this question to you last time, but any new places you'd recommend?
Oh, well, we had a good shoot in the Saxa, didn't we?
The sax
Right?
is always fantastic.
Yeah, we caught that one at sunset. Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this,
Sax
but
is
the
always
photo, one of the photos that you took was really great, and we gave it to our artist, and she sketched it, and it's inside.
Yeah,
our CD
there's actually a
cover.
sketch of your photo. Have you
So
seen
Oh,
it?
wow.
it's kind of your photo, your
Yeah,
image,
yeah.
turned into a painting. So we'll show it to you.
Yeah,
when
you should
we
check
release
that out.
it.
I think it's on our
Yeah.
website actually. So
Oh wow, yeah.
check
I'll
that out, Andrew.
Yeah.
check that one out.
Racking my
Yeah.
brains.
Oh, that's
Where else
cool.
is it good? Always along the rivers, the various
Yeah.
Tokyo rivers.
I really like Nakano and Asagaya and places like that.
Yeah, and up in the north of Tokyo as well. What's that? Like Nishinipori, that kind of area is beautiful.
I believe that was your recommendation last time, and
I'm not
yeah, I took you up on it, and I went up that way, and yeah,
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's
Yes.
very old style. It's
Yeah,
very
there's lots
oldie
of-
style Tokyo.
yeah. I was
great.
walking around like some temples and the
Yeah,
park and
Back
things.
Street.
Yeah,
Everything's very nice and old.
so as long as you don't want to live there, because the rent's astronomical.
Is that right?
Is it really?
Really?
What Kagadazaka, is that nice?
Kag's nice, isn't it? Ida Garbas.
It's nice, isn't it?
Ida Garbas.
Mm.
Yeah.
No. Honestly.
It's quite like my new area actually. I live in Osaki, and it's very modern. It's a bit like kind of futuristic city. It's like it's super built up and it's super kind of.
Oh,
But there's something quite interesting about it. It's
next
quite
to
photogenic.
near Shinagawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all super new and super modern.
yeah, that big Sony buildings
But it's
around
kind of
that
very
way.
Tokyo. It's
Yeah,
very Tokyo. It's like one of those future cities of the future kind of thing.
Yeah. I kind of like the ugliness of Tokyo. You know when you've got those massive highways going around and you've got these huge buildings, and I remember when I arrived in Tokyo it was just so urban. So
Well, yeah.
I like shoots that kind of emphasise the urban nature of the city.
Yeah.
So yeah, Osaki's a bit like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's beautiful.
Thank you very much for joining us once again, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Check out all the descriptions in the link below, and stay tuned for more music room sessions.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much,
Great.
guys.
What's your name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's your... Bye bye. Okay.
Hey girl, tell me where you've been. I've been losing my mind. I've been going thin. She looks me up and down and says that nothing's wrong. I can feel a fire screaming outside my head. There's something wrong. Just can't put my finger
Oh, that's right. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.